Okay, so today is day 8 of the challenge. Run every day in April, which is what I'm about to do. It's 10 o'clock. And I'm parked at Fairways, about to run around the golf course and come back and pick up my bike and get some groceries. I've asked the Ice Smooth Run lady to tell me when I've done 24 minutes in this direction, and then I will run back for 24 minutes. Yep, 10 o'clock. I'm running on a street called Garnet, which will lead me up to, I think it's called Shorecliff, and then Wend to Brayford. Then I'll just have to run up Epsom until I get to the golf course. This show is going to be 48 minutes long. Days of running. Feels pretty good, but I've noticed that I'm slowing down. My body is telling me to pace itself on a more of a weekly basis than a per kilometer. It's telling me if you're going to do this every day, you better back off a little bit. It's all to do with self-preservation. This is quite steep uphill. This might be my slowest kilometer. So I'm running today just as almost like a rest day make-up run. I've done my two my two 10-kilometer loops of Lambrick. That seems to be my Monday through Friday activities. But this week, tomorrow, I run with Graham. So that's going to involve another hour of effort. So today should be a little softer. I liked the names of the last few streets I was on. I was on Garnet, then I went past Diamond, Jade, and Onyx. So definitely a theme there. So I'm now on Wend. I wend my way down here to Brayford. I took the liberty of running across somebody's lawn. This is a pretty narrow street, so I figured I might as well give way by hopping off the road. Well, this isn't exactly where I thought I was going to be. I've given myself an extra 3 or 4 minutes, but it won't make any difference because my run app will tell me when my workout is half finished. This is quite noisy underfoot here because I'm running on asphalt. I should have stayed on wind, but I thought it was going to go up, up, up. So I ended up taking the down and adding an extra kilometer. Well, not a kilometer, maybe 600 meters to my run. I'm already getting a little nervous about the race on May the 9th. I'm supposed to be running 50 kilometers. That is not what's making me nervous. It's having to hand over my baby to another guy, race director, fledgling race director. I don't want to do too much for him.
35 seconds. Distance 1 kilometer. Workout average pace 6 minutes. 34 seconds per kilometer.
6:34. That's 1 kilometer done. Yeah, I should probably do 8 kilometers today. This is still uphill. It doesn't really back off until I get to the golf course. Today I'm wearing a wire. I have my clip-on giant squid microphone clipped on to my watch strap. This is Herman the German's place. He is in fact Austrian. Fire on the mountain coming out of scarlet begonias. Pretty soon the music will stop, and then it'll just be me and my feet and the birds. Then the music will start up again to let me know that the show is winding down. I have a 48-minute playlist with 20 minutes of dead air in the middle. That's when it's my turn to speak. Excuse me for a second or two while I cross Cedar Hill Road. Quite busy today, so I'll take the crosswalk. Okay, now it's clear. I didn't have to press the button. Yeah, because this is going to be a straight through production, no breaks. I chose the 48-minute format. Should bring me back to Garnet at least. Where I started. I locked my bike up at the parking, at the bike rack, I should say, in front of Fairways. Cars behind me. Didn't realize this was so much of a climb, but I guess having done 2 days of flat, my body is used to that. Very soon I'll be into the peace and quiet of Cedar Hill Municipal Golf Course on that glorious chip trail. Queensberry Avenue leading to Kings Pond. Finally, I get some downhill. Off the asphalt onto gravel. Off the gravel onto chip. 6:28. So I'm still ahead of my conservative 6:40. There are the ducks. Yeah, very funny. Hello. Coming through. Running behind you. Thanks. Mother, daughter, and dachshund. Hello. So, day 8. Running on the Chip Trail of Cedar Hill Golf Course. Somewhat undulating route today. This is a slow bit, another climb. I should have taken the other side of the golf course. It's flat. Hi. That's okay. I'll get all this as payback when I get my halfway to my goal message, which will happen in about 12 minutes. Hello. Actually, no. I'm up to about 15 minutes, and I'm going to 24, so another 9-ish. Which will put me at the bottom of a huge hill, which I will have to turn around and go back up. Hi, Split. Hi. Hi. Top of the hill. So there's lots of fawn lilies. They are white. Fellow runner. Hi.
Hi.
And 2 women. This is James Heights. Hi. It's definitely downhill now. Yes, the reason I'm nervous about the race is because I'm going to have to try and explain to somebody else.
This is Jackal doing fire on the mount, 425.77, say New Jersey. Before that, we were at Scarlet Begonias, but that was from 423.77. Where do I have to be crazy?
Yeah, there was some cut in the recording.
Scarlet Fire.
So now I get my 20 minutes of yak time. This is Carlos, the running Jackal, day 8 in Victoria. Yep, so 24 minutes out and 24 minutes back. I decided to use this opportunity to record the last few minutes as my
19 minutes.
update.
Seconds. Distance 3 kilometers.
Hi.
Workout average pace 6 minutes 26 seconds per kilometer.
Okay. So I'm beginning to whittle away at the numbers here. That's good. 640 should be quite easy to accomplish, even though I'm a little overdressed. But one thing I'm trying to eliminate is cable slap, and this particular hoodie is very good at keeping everything on my arm and on my wrist flap free. There's one of those aerator guys doing his business on the fairway. He seems to be making little plug holes. Anyway, I'm sure it's going to make for an even more verdant golf course in a few weeks' time. So this is the huge hill that I'm going to have to turn around and go back up. Hello. Hi. Got somebody running up the hill. Good effort, man, good effort. He was really scooting there. Hi. Just going past Kirk's townhouse development. He still lives here, I'm pretty sure. Hi. That's the thing about multiple sclerosis. It's multiple, and it's got sclerosis, which are, I think they're plates or breaks. They're apparently they're the myelin breakdown. Somebody told me once it's like the wiring with the myelin would be the plastic coating on the wires, and the wires would be the nerves. So when the myelin breaks down, you get some short circuits and some communication breakdowns, which is pretty much what happens in MS. Well, I've got further than I thought I would get on this out and back, but I will still turn when she tells me to, because that way I will get back in 48 minutes, not less and not more. Hello. Can't remember exactly who that was. Yeah, this is definitely more undulating than the other side. Which tempts me to do the complete circuit, but that would give me an undetermined duration of this run. Whoa! I'm just eating the dust from a rider mower who decided to drive over a gravel trail to make his turn. So unless I missed the halfway to my goal message, it should be coming up pretty soon. I hope I didn't miss it in that noise of the traffic. Now it's quiet. I would hear it if it happened now. Hi. Just check before I go down this big hill how I'm doing, in case I did miss the turn.
Auto paused.
Yeah, I think I missed it. I've done 3.96. So what I'm going to do, because I have now an indeterminate turn point, unless I hear it in the next few minutes, I'll carry on and finish this loop the way I'm going. Alright, my change of plans. What a surprise. As I always insist, not every run has to be epic. The body is easily fooled.
9, 25 minutes, 40 seconds. Distance 4 kilometers. Review average pace 6 minutes, 24 seconds.
Well, I'm now running into the wind, and I just got an email, so I'm close enough to the rec center to have picked up the Wi-Fi signal from the wreck. Now up ahead of me there's a woman on the steepest part of the hill trying to run with a baby jogger. She's definitely working harder than I am. She's still running. Amazing. I have to run this hill now in her honor. Oh, she stopped at the top.
54 seconds. Ahead.
She just stopped to stretch. She's off again. Saw this guy before. Alright. I saw you run up the steep hill, pushing the baby. You're a bit big, you could have helped. You could have helped push Mummy. Up we go. Up, up, up. I ran it today in your honor. Because I thought if she can run it with the baby jogger, I'm not going to hike it. Up, up, up. Have a great run. You'll probably catch me on the downhill. Okay. That's where I started. Yep, she's definitely working hard. So I've now regained all the height that I had earlier. From Derby back to Garnet, it's downhill. With a little bit of up to get across Wend, which is where we will be getting back into the music zone.
47 seconds ahead.
14 seconds ahead of 6:40. Hi. So that's 6:36. Oh no, 6:26. Hello. That's the guy I saw speeding up the huge hill that I came trotting down, prancing down. I'm not kidding you here. There's about 4 inches of chip. It's like running on a carpet, a shag pile carpet. You could definitely run almost all of this on bare feet, should you be so inclined. There are a couple of gravel sections, but you could hop onto the fairway and run till you're back on the chip. That's what I would do. Yeah, handing over, hello, the duties on the race is supposed to be de-stressing me, but until I communicate with Darcy, I will still be a little unclear of the order of events. So I'm going to send him an itinerary from last year that my son and I did to set up the race. It starts off on Thursday by going to our sponsor store, Run 218, which used to be called Island Runner. Our sponsor, Phil.
32 minutes, 42 seconds. Distance, 5 kilometers. Workout average pace, 6 minutes, 32 seconds per kilometer.
6:32 average. Yeah, our sponsor Phil ran and won the Victoria Marathon. In one of its earlier years, about 20 years ago, he won it in a time of 2:18. So he's decided to brand all of his products with that name. Here comes my friend again. I forgot where I know you from.
Sean, I've done the Elk Lake a couple times, and we've run with Harriers a couple times.
Now I recognize you.
I'm the slow guy.
Are you going to be at Elk Beaver this year?
Sun Mountain this year,
Okay.
so
Okay.
two is too much.
Do you run ultramarathons?
I'm signed up for my first one, yes.
At
Oh, this
the-
is Carlos, the
Elk
race
Beaver?
director.
Nice to meet you.
Actually, I am handing over the race directorship to
I
a...
never thought I would see the day.
It's just... I've been retired now for 3 years, and I really am enjoying not having any stressors
Yeah.
in my life.
Oh, wow.
I'm still attending. I'm going to be running my reverse
Backwards,
direction
yeah.
laps to keep an eye on all the athletes. But, it's more intimidating to me handing over the reins than it is doing 50k.
I'd be intimidated being the person who got the reins.
Oh no!
Would you
You see,
rather-
I'm gonna be with him for at least 1 year. Anyway, this coming year, I'm gonna be his mentor.
Who's doing it?
Darcy. You might have seen him at last year's race or the year before. He's participated in about 3 50Ks at Elk Beaver.
Oh, okay.
And he was my ideal choice when I decided that I'd had enough responsibilities. I gave it to him,
Excellent.
and he was happy with it. So now I'm going through my head all the things I have to tell him, like when to order the van, and I don't drive anymore. So anything that involves driving, he has to know about.
Yeah.
I can do all the other stuff, but I can't drive the van. I can't go and buy groceries, that sort
Yeah.
of thing. Anyway, that's another story. That's another reason why I gave up the directorship, because there is a fair amount of schlepping around,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
moving equipment.
Oh, wow.
Anyway,
I'm sure he'll do well. And do
good luck at Sun Mountain. How many
Thanks.
kilometers? 80?
I'm doing the 50 miles,
80.
and this is doing the 50K.
Sun Mountain. How long away is that?
Well-
5.5 weeks.
Yeah.
5.5 weeks.
So it's the weekend after. This was last year, the weekend after Elk Lake.
So there's going to be Vancouver Marathon. Are you doing the Vancouver Marathon?
I'm not this year. I ran it last year, but I'm taking a season
You
off.
were at Elk Beaver last year, weren't
I
you?
was not.
You were?
I didn't start running trails or ultra stuff until July last year.
Okay.
But Richard, who was first 50K last year at Elk Lake,
Yeah.
he's doing Sun Mountain with us too.
Good for him. You see, the Elk Beaver seems to be like entry level for ultras. They do the marathon, they think, I'm tired of running roads, I'll do trails.
Yeah.
And then after that, they say, I want to do mountains. And that's when you're really hooked.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I'm pretty hooked. I don't
That's
know.
good.
I don't know about the ultra at Elk Beaver. I've thought about it, but
What I recommend you do is find an old looking guy like me at the beginning and hang with him. Right?
run slow.
Run slow at the beginning. Don't go off with the girls of your age, because
They run too hard. They run
do.
too hard and they burn out.
You can catch them on the downhill.
I don't know, 2 of the 100K girls passed me, I think, in the 50 miles. So
Anyway, good luck. I'm on a timer, but I have auto pause, so
okay.
my clock has stopped. But I'm losing out a little bit on the aerobic training because I've given myself a break here.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
we're losing too.
I'm happy with a break.
Bye bye.
Take
Okay.
care.
See you on the other
Bye.
side.
Workout resumed.
All right, so it'd be interesting to see if I still manage to get back to the store in time. My podcast will end before my workout, which is, I guess, okay, I'm not sure how that works. Yep, the music continues to play even on auto pause, but because there is no music playing, I'm not hearing the silence. Well, I am hearing the silence. Hello. So, another good reason for wearing the mic. It catches everything that happened to me. Hello. In the 48 minutes that I'm allowing it to capture. Just finishing my loop now I'll be back on asphalt in a second. So Sun Mountain, I think that's in Washington. It could be Oregon, I'm not sure. So I'm running into not a stiff breeze, but I'm trying, I guess subconsciously, I'm making up for the little chat break that I had. I'm still seconds ahead, so that's good. That might just equalize out nicely. Coming up to Cedar Hill Crossroad again. I have to cross Cedar Hill Cross. I think the way I've got it set up now, it'll give me the 4-minute warning and the 2-minute warning and the 1-minute warning before the end. But hopefully the music will start playing pretty soon and you won't have to hear too much traffic. No, I pressed the button, but I didn't need to. The cars will arrive at the junction and there'll be nobody there. That's okay. So, I would say cue the music pretty soon. Beautiful pink cherry blossoms. My apple tree looks as if it's going to have red flowers. Already I can see the color poking through. Yep, I'll take Shorecliff this time upwind instead of downwind. That's the choice that I made earlier, was to take the longer down option, but that might just make 10 minutes. 10 minutes to finish. So I got 1 minute and 10 seconds of cushion and about 10 minutes to go. Yeah, this has been a very enjoyable run. I can't remember too far back, but it's hard to remember a more pleasant run than today's. So the music has started again. Yeah, this is the junction that I went wrong at when I took the grass option and gave the truck a wide berth. Okay, I'm almost on the footpath to Garnet. You can hear the Mackenzie Avenue traffic about 200 yards to my left. Maybe 100. We're on the side of a valley here, so it does tend to funnel the sound. So I have to remember what to buy today. I think one of my plans will be to buy some more ingredients to make beer. My last batch is running out quite quickly, and I would like to have beer for the next few weeks. 1 minute 60 seconds. 16 seconds. I would think. Yeah, food and ingredients. Sugar for the beer. Malt extract. I'm going to buy a large can of hot malt extract from the supermarket. It's one of the reasons I parked where I did. I can see my destination from here. Back on Garnet. So, within a minute, I will finish this recording. So, I'll pick a good moment to say goodbye. Okay, that's it. Workout completed.
Workout paused. Workout stopped.
.77 kilometers in 43. Is it? Yeah, 43, 41. Okay, that's good enough. It definitely is shorter taking the right turn on Wend. I have to remember to switch off the recorder now. Yeah, I got 50 minutes. Sorry about the overrun.